Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, darling. My name is Kelebogile Mamatela, also known as Kelly B, and welcome back to the vlog. Another week, another vlog. Guys, this isn't a vlog, and I am so sorry because I'm going to be speaking so softly. I'm literally going to be whispering on this video because my daughter is sleeping in the other room and she's been sleeping for like 2 hours now. I'm praying she sleeps for 3 hours so that I can be able to record this video, because one thing I know about her, if she hears my voice, she will wake up. So guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today's video is slightly a bit different and it's even shorter than the usual. Let me take this down a bit, guys. I'm so worried as to how you guys are gonna see me on the other side. Anyway, today's video is slightly a bit shorter than usual, and it is a sit-down video of my very first episode of Motherhood Check-In. So I've been thinking of like introducing a segment on my channel about motherhood and my journey and how it's been, more than anything, to be able to form a community with other mommies that are online, right? So I have a lot of mommy friends. Like, I'm sure 90% of my friends are moms. So I already have like a community. I have cousins that have kids, I have colleagues that have kids, and just like a lot of people that are surrounding me that are on this journey of motherhood. And I just thought, why not extend my community and allow my online family to also be a part of my motherhood journey as well. Share some advice and just, yeah, have conversations that could be uncomfortable, conversations that could be encouraging, conversations that could be helpful from one mom to another. So yeah, I just wanted to welcome you guys and say hello. Yeah guys, more than anything, I just really wanted to give you guys an update of what's been happening in my journey of motherhood and where I am in life as a mom at this point in time. The only reason that I'm recording this video now and just feeling the need to actually have this conversation is because now finally our daughter has moved to Johannesburg and she lives with us, and we are now finally like and formally a family of 3, and I'm so excited and I love this little life. I love it so much, guys. I'm so happy, and I just really feel like I'm living in some sort of like answered prayer, because this is something that me and my husband have wanted literally from the beginning of the year, and it's finally happening now. So initially the plan, let me actually backtrack. Let me just share my motherhood journey with you guys. I know that there are other mommies that can also relate to me, that are going through what I'm going through, or that are about to go through what I went through, you know. So yeah, I gave birth in September and I was at home for maternity leave. Yeah, 3 months. Yes, September, October, November. Then December I had to come back to work, but fortunately enough, December is just 2 weeks, right? So I came back this side with my mom and my daughter, and my mom was staying in my brother's place, and every time I went to work, I would take my daughter to my brother's place to be with my mom. And guys, I think I'm going to mention my mom so much in this video because that woman really held me down. Like, she really ushered me into motherhood like so gracefully and so beautifully, and I'm so grateful for her. Like, I'm genuinely so grateful for her, because I wouldn't have done this without her. I honestly would have not done this without her. So she decided to come this side with me and stay for the 2 weeks. I think we were this side for 2 weeks, so just a week. I think my manager extended me so much grace to say just come like the final week, so that's exactly what happened. And yeah, we were in Joburg, and then we went back home after company closed. Nakotabudi 15. Shapo, January came and it was time to come back to work. So initially, I was supposed to leave my child at home from Jan because we did not find a nanny that we were comfortable with. And it was the best decision for us to make. We were also very scared of taking her to daycare and you know, and I know that it's different for everyone because batho ba isa crècheng ba na le bo 3 months, 4 months, and so on and so forth. But for us, we were not too comfortable. So we had the conversation with my mom, and my mom was like, you know what, I will take care of her, and then etla ga sa tilenyana le tla monka. Great. Jan came. I still was not ready to let go of my child or be away from my child. I had the conversation with my mom and I was like, you know what? We're going back to Joburg with her and we will try to make it work for this month. And she was like, okay, cool, no problem. So me and my husband came back this side with Ora and we were staying with her, just like the three of us. And sometimes he would go to the office and Nabik Salaliana, Kapa Nahakia officina Salaliana, so we'd rotate. We even had like a shared calendar. That's how like dedicated we were to making this work. But we saw that it wasn't going to be realistic and it really was not going to be fair on her because there was a time where I needed to be in at the office and he also needed to be in. We took the decision end of Jan to take her home, and I think on the 5th of Feb, Karamusia Limewag, and on the 4th of Feb, she was turning 5 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Ramusia, guys, Ramusia Haye. And it was so heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking because Hana Mutsadia Sabatlu Mudulalungana High. Like every parent, and everyone wants to be there for their children, you know, but life gets in the way. You have to provide for your child. There's just certain things that you can't do. Maybe gonna go eating. So Shapo, we left her with my mom, and it was such a good decision. Like, not even looking back, even at that time, we knew it was the best decision we could make for her. You know, it was a great decision because my mom would be able to take care of her. My mom isn't working anymore. She's on pension. So she literally would dedicate her time and her life at that point in time to being her primary caregiver, you know? So it was very difficult. It was very hard, but it was also very good because my mom was taking care of her, you know? I knew that she's in safe hands because she's with my mother. So essentially what we'd do is we'd go home every month, if not twice a month, but we'd go home every month to see her. And obviously it's not enough. We'd go home for like a weekend or take leave for 2 days extra, just be with her longer, but it was never enough. And the short period of time that you get to spend with her was like magical. So you don't really get to feel the strain of being a mom because at that time you miss her so much. If she wakes up in the middle of the night, it's like good for you because you get to spend more time with them. So Shabu, she was with my mom from Feb, and every now and then my mom would also like initiate coming this side with us so that we can be with her and she can still take care of her as well. So my mom, guys, compromised so much. She made so many sacrifices and she was really, truly, and still is very dedicated to helping me raise my daughter. And I appreciate her so, so, so much. Me and my husband started having the conversation of coming back with her next year. We're gonna prepare for her, we're gonna move, we're gonna look around for daycare for her, all those things. And you know, you plan, but God decides. Like you'll literally plan to do things this way, and then God is like, nope, girl, you're gonna go the other direction. We decided to actually come back with her this side in Jan. And it just so happened that God was like, no, Jan is too far. My mom had a trip to go to in November, and the plan was to come, like to go home, fetch her for like a week or two, and then be with her the side, and then this is the end of November. And then we'll come back with her next year. As we were doing our research the side, re tsamaya di-creche, re batla information, ra thola hore you can actually enroll her now, like apply for daycare now in November, and she can start now. Hypo. Jokingly say to my husband, mo ke bona hantle a setse le rona for the rest of the year. Because that's what we really wanted so badly. We actually made the decision that we made that decision and we went home to fetch her. We came back with Peterborough, and we are staying with her full time now. And I think it's been like 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks of us having her this side, and it's been a bliss. And I can't believe it. Like, guys, I cannot believe that we're actually staying with her. So I dropped her off at daycare, and then I went to work. And when I left, like, guys, let me tell you something actually. So I'm a very like nakimota deep ne kimota deep haholo, and it's necessary sometimes. And I really want to be sure. And my energy is what leads me to like certain directions, you know. If I feel like the energy here is off, like then it's off, you know. I don't like forcing things. So every time I went to this daycare, I think you guys also saw in my previous vlog, every time I went to this daycare, I just felt like so much at ease. And I'm sure the teachers there low-key got annoyed coming, because I'd come when babies are napping, I'd come when it's pickup time, I'd come when it's, you know, I just try to catch them off guard. At the school. So on this particular day, the last time I went, before we enrolled her, it was pickup time, and I asked a couple of parents, and they told me, Rio, we love the school, it's so nice, our kids have been here and stuff like that, you know. So I'm happy and at ease. And then I met another mommy there dropping off her baby. When I had only 8 months, and the baby was like 8 months, guys. And I was just like, yo, how are you doing this when your baby is so small? I have to go to work, and the daycare is so good. Like, these people are so good. My daughter is also here. Like, I think her daughter is like maybe 4, and the other baby, the newborn, is like 8 months. So she's like, I love it here, I love it for my kids. And I was just like, you know what, this is it. So yesterday when I dropped Ura off at daycare, I saw her and she's like, hey, how are things coming along? We dropped off at the same time, and I've actually noticed that we drop off Kanokuiwa, and I'm just like, oh, it's so good, I'm loving it. Because I really am loving it, and I'm loving it for her. This is her second week going there. Yes, this is her second week going there, because the first week my mom came this side with us. So my mom, when we moved from, when she permanently moved from Vlogmas to Joburg, my mom came with us, and my mom stayed at my brother's place for a week, so that when we go to work, we drop her off there and she takes care of her. Guys, one thing about my mom, she will be there for like every transition of my life, you know. And she likes to make me feel comfortable. She prefers making me comfortable. So if maybe, and like when I moved to Joburg, she moved with me, you know, and she stayed with me for like a week or two, just to see that I transition and give a hand at the side. And even when I moved from my first place to my second place, she still came and did the same thing. So like it's like a ke motho a sa batleng fela ke wele ntho ntle nna o batla ba mo le nna, and to support me and to like ease me into this like new journey that I'm in. And that's exactly how she's been through on my whole motherhood journey. And I'm getting a bit emotional because I don't take it for granted, because that woman has my heart, and I really pray that I can be because she's such an amazing mom. So she came this side with us. She stayed at my brother's place, and the first week we'd drop her off there, go to work, and then the second week then she left, which was last week, and this week is August third week at the daycare. So it's been good. It's been really, really good, and I'm so happy, and I'm so blessed to be like on this journey finally with my daughter and my husband. And because now she's a toddler and she's very busy. She requires you to reprimand her, obviously, because now what's a maya and so and my mom, guys, my mom is so sweet. Like the other time and she didn't even want to sleep, and I felt like I was snapping at her a little bit, and I felt so bad. Like my mom is that type of person. She's so nurturing, she's so soft. So we have to reprimand her. Like because with your granny you can get away with anything and everything, but with us we can be able to call her out and be like, nope, don't do that, do this. So we're enjoying this journey so much. I know it's only been like 3 weeks, but we're so happy, and we are trying to find a routine that works for us, and so far so good. It is very much challenging with work, being a wife, being a mom. It's kind of like a lot, but I am trying to find like a balance, and I'm so patient with myself, and I'm just literally taking it one day at a time. So I just wanted to share those good news with you guys. And I know I didn't even formally let you know when we left her behind, but in my vlogs you'd pick it up, or I'd say it and mention it. But now I'm fully coming out with the story to say, guys, this is what happened, and this is where we are now. And to every parent that's going through that, like you're doing so amazing for your child, because I know it's not easy, it's so difficult, and you're being the best parent you can be to your baby, because that's the best decision that you're making for them. Like that's literally the best decision that you're making for them at that point in time. And one day and more than anything, just know that God is preparing everything for you. He's preparing the school you're going to take your child at. He's preparing the people your child is going to meet. He's preparing your helper for you. He's preparing the road for you, so that how it be effortless. So I know it's very difficult, but just give your trust to God. And we stress ourselves so much, whereas the babies are good. They're getting all the love. And I say this speaking from experience, being someone that has left their child at home, and also being someone that was also left with my that also lived with my granny. I also lived with my grandmother for probably the first 9 years of my life. My mom and dad took me to Kronstadt to live with my granny. 9 months. Yeah, but it's 9 years. So I didn't even feel like, oh my gosh, my parents don't love me. Or I was a kid and I had a great childhood. My mom, and my dad were there. I could see them once a month. And my grand gave me the best childhood. My aunts, my cousin, it was nice. So honestly re stress haholo rona because we also want to be there for bana, but le bona they're good if o ba sile le batho ba tshepang haholo. So yeah guys, that's that. You don't even have to be a mom to relate to this, trust me. Like, it's not just for mommies. Even if you're an aunt, like, just being there for someone that has a child, you know. Yeah, even if you're an aunt, we love you. You don't have to be a mom, because one day, Lorna, you're gonna be a mom and you will come back to these videos and you'll actually be like, actually, I'm going through this, you know, I need advice, and you might get some advice in the comment section down below. Funny story, there is a lady that is a friend of a friend, and she has a thoughtful motherhood page on Instagram. I'll attach it here so that you guys can see it. Her name is Lerato. It's so amazing. Love the page. And she had approached me to do like an interview, like, or like a post, you know. She had approached me to do like a post. And I've been postponing. She sent me questions and I was like, okay, cool, I'll answer them and send them back to you. And guys, every single time I tried to do it, it's been months now. Every single time I tried to do it, I just felt like, I know this is not a nice thing to say, but I just felt like my journey doesn't really have much, you know. I can't share much. Like, I mean, I don't live with my child. And I was, yeah, I was so negative about it. And when I thought about it, I'm like, but that was my journey, you know? I said never me sa duleng le ngwana hae. Bo mme ba bang are working moms that can't be with their kids. Bo mme ba bang are present moms, are always with their kids. Bo mme ba bang, like, the journeys are different, and there's a reason why she asked me for my story, because it's a different journey and everyone is on a different journey. Yes, we are all trying to figure motherhood out, or we are all mothers, but our journeys are different. And I felt so bad for not following through and doing what I needed to do. But I did get back to her and say, you know what, actually we're in a transition of moving with our child. Once everything is settled, I will send you the answers, you know, and be honest about my journey as it was, you know, or as it is rather. So, Lerato, if you see this girl, I promise you I'm gonna send those answers. And thank you, because I felt like maybe, yeah, what can a mom that doesn't live with their child say? You know, I see my child once or twice a month. I don't have much to say, you know, but that's my story and my story matters. And there are other moms out there that are going through the same exact journey. So I needed to get that off my chest because it was bothering me. The fact that I felt that way, I felt like maybe I wasn't a mom enough only because I didn't stay with my child. No, I was a mom. I'm still a mom. It's just that my journey is different, you know? So yeah, guys. But so far so good. Very happy and trying to figure it out. The transition is obviously always a bit tricky in terms of like routine and all of that, but baby steps. And it's easier now because, guys, ora uhudile, like, she is a big girl. She's like a year and 2 months, about to be a year and 3 months soon. So that means she's very much independent. She can play by herself. She can walk, she can crawl, she can run. She, you know, you can see if she doesn't want something, she'll be like, and she'll say, Mama. Guys, she will say Mama, and it just makes me so happy. So yeah, we are on this journey, and I just wanted to let you guys know, lo re lantse le bona hore he content ya ka no ho sona le ngwananyana a ntse matha mo di vlogsing, le tsebo re ngwanana sa dula mona he sekunjalo. It's about a second jalo. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. And if you're a mom and you're also going through some like challenging times, just know that things are going to be okay. Things always work out the way they're meant to, and she's waking up now. And I'm wrapping up this video because she's up, and I'm gonna give her a bath and feed her. So I just wanted to say, guys, things always work out the way they're meant to work out. Do what you have to do. Like, do what you have to do. You're doing your best, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. You are doing your best, and I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait for this community ya rona ya motherhood online ya rona e hole re bane le ntho eo. Anyway, guys, also I wanted to say that I will be a part of Vlogmas this year, Vlogmas 2024. I'm so excited. So essentially what Vlogmas means, it's just on the defrost. No. So essentially what Vlogmas is posting a vlog or a video every single day before Christmas, from the 1st of December to the 24th of December, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not going to do it like that because it's not realistic, and I just needed to write down a plan because I've been thinking about it and I knew that I wanted to do it. But the approach that I will take is I will be posting 2 videos every week for the rest of December. For my Vlogmas, yeah, I'll be posting 2 videos a week, and I'm thinking of posting one on Thursday and the other one on Sunday. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this beautiful journey I'm about to take you guys on. And it's gonna be nice, wholesome family of 3 vlogs. And I really, really hope that you guys will indulge in the content that I have in store for you guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please watch the ads. I love you guys so much.